Hello and welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Today, we've got some major updates about the Iraqi dinar that you definitely don't want to miss. As usual, I'm here to provide you with the most current news and developments. In this video, we're going to delve into the recent announcement regarding the Iraqi dinar and its potential revaluation, a subject that's been stirring considerable interest both in Iraq and around the globe recently. Iraq has garnered international attention due to a series of significant developments. The country seems to be at a crucial juncture in its political, economic, and financial transformation. One of the most notable events was an unprecedented move by the Iraqi government to completely cut off civilian internet access. This action sparked widespread speculation and concern, with many questioning what might be happening behind the scenes. It appears that the internet blackout was part of a larger effort to secure high-level discussions between Iraq and the United States. These talks reportedly focused on joint legal matters, possibly addressing the long-standing issue of corruption that has troubled Iraq for years. These discussions are seen as a vital step towards strengthening Iraq's legal and institutional frameworks, which are essential for the country's long-term stability and prosperity. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, Iraq has been taking decisive steps to reform its economy and governance, with a particular focus on combating corruption. This is crucial for building international trust and attracting foreign investment. The recent negotiations with the U.S. are expected to lead to the implementation of new systems designed to enhance Iraq's security and stability. These systems are anticipated to be robust against cyber threats, which have been increasingly concerning in the region. For the Iraqi public, the government's message is clear. As long as citizens follow the law and act responsibly, they have nothing to fear from these new measures. This reassurance is particularly significant in a country where trust in the government has historically been low and state interventions are often met with skepticism. One of the most significant aspects of these developments is the renewed discussion surrounding the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. The possibility of revaluing the dinar has been a topic of speculation and hope for many years, especially among investors who believe that Iraq's vast oil wealth and potential for economic growth could lead to a substantial increase in the currency's value. The fact that this issue is now being discussed at the highest levels of government, including with the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI), suggests that a revaluation may be closer to becoming a reality than ever before. The potential revaluation of the dinar is not merely about adjusting the currency's value. It is part of a broader strategy to position Iraq as a significant player in the global economy. One key factor driving these discussions is the potential use of the Iraqi dinar in oil transactions. As one of the world's largest oil producers, Iraq has traditionally conducted its oil trade in US dollars. However, there is growing interest in exploring the feasibility of using the dinar for these transactions. If Iraq were to start conducting oil transactions in dinars, it could have profound implications for the country's economy. Such a move would likely increase demand for the dinar, potentially leading to a higher exchange rate. Moreover, it would signal Iraq's growing confidence in its currency and its desire to reduce its dependence on the US dollar. This shift could also inspire other oil-producing countries in the region to consider similar changes, further enhancing the dinar's status. The discussion with the CBI have also covered other crucial economic issues, including exchange rate policies, foreign transfers, and housing initiatives. The exchange rate is a particularly sensitive issue as it directly affects the purchasing power of Iraqi citizens and the competitiveness of Iraqi exports. The CBI role in managing the exchange rate is critical, and any decision to revalue the dinar will need to be carefully managed to avoid negative economic consequences. Foreign transfers are another area of focus as Iraq seeks to attract more foreign investment. Streamlining the flow of capital into and out of the country is essential for Iraq's economic recovery and growth. Additionally, the housing sector is receiving attention, with new initiatives being discussed to address the country's housing shortage, a significant issue exacerbated by rapid population growth and the destruction caused by years of conflict. Addressing the housing crisis is not only a social necessity but also an economic one, as construction and real estate are key drivers of economic growth and job creation. The CBI involvement in these discussions indicates that Iraq is taking a comprehensive approach to its economic reforms, recognizing that stability in the financial sector is crucial for broader economic development. The Prime Minister's economic reform agenda also includes restructuring state-owned companies, which have historically been inefficient and plagued by corruption. These companies are expected to be listed on the Iraqi Stock Exchange ISKs once the currency is revalued, creating new investment opportunities. Listing these companies on the ISX is seen as a way to introduce greater transparency and accountability, as publicly traded companies are subject to stricter reporting and governance standards. Moreover, it would allow ordinary Iraqis to invest in these companies, giving them a stake in the country's economic future. The idea of forming a mastermind group to explore and invest in these newly listed companies is gaining traction, offering investors a platform to share information, analyze market trends, and develop investment strategy. For the ISX, the potential revaluation of the dinar and the listing of state-owned companies on the ISX could present a once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity, especially for those who are well-informed and prepared. However, it's a complex and risky environment that requires careful analysis and expert advice. Additionally, Iraq is addressing its energy needs, with efforts to modernize the electricity infrastructure, which has been in disrepair for years. The Prime Minister is overseeing efforts to ensure a stable and reliable supply of electricity, including exploring new sources of energy such as renewables. A stable energy supply is essential for Iraq's economic development, impacting everything from industry to education to healthcare. These developments indicate that Iraq is at a critical juncture, with the potential to emerge as a significant player in the global economy, particularly if the revaluation of the dinar becomes a reality. However, this potential can only be realized if the government successfully implements the necessary reforms, combats corruption, and creates a stable and secure environment for investment. The international community is watching closely, as Iraq's success or failure will have implications beyond its borders for investors and others interested in Iraq's future. These are exciting yet uncertain times that require careful monitoring and analysis of the rapidly evolving situation. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more updates.